entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Hi guys, I'm Grappa here, and this is my Raid Shadow Legends diary. So, as I go through I'm gonna call it spring cleaning now, where I'm basically just getting rid of a bunch of champions that I feel like aren't worth keeping anymore, at least not while I'm in the mid game. When end game comes, sure, I'll collect as many champions as possible, but for right now, the big lesson I've been taking away the last couple of weeks is just like quality over quantity. So, I was able to take my Seer to 6-star. Now I'm gonna have to develop her, boost her up. But the even better news, and I think I have some brews in there, so we're good to go for that. But the even better news was that I was able to finish Spider's Den 18. And I'll put the clip up here. So yeah, you guys can see, I mean, like the last minute of it. And I actually got it to work the way that I wanted it to work. I was using, hold on, it wasn't Skull Crown. It was Seal of the Drakes, Ultimate Gaelic, Madame Saris actually was pretty key in this. And then a chalk. And basically, I just had to work out the timing, let the spider go first, and then actually let the spider attack the spider with this just A1s. Use Madame Saris's, let's go to Madame Saris's and show you what the key was actually. I think Madame Saris is more of a key than I even giving her credit for now. Decrease defense and decrease attack. It decreases, plays the 50%, decreases attack, decrease attack. That went on all enemies, which meant all of those spiderlings, whenever they were biting, I could withstand it with my Ultimate Gaelic, and then Raglan could come in and purge the poisons. And then it was just the beauty of a chalk and Ultimate Gaelic, HP burn and freeze. It took like 10 minutes, which is why I'm not gonna go through it right now, but it worked. Now I'm on Spiders 19. I tried to use Iron Brago, tried to use Skull Crown. I haven't done a lot of work on it. After I got done with 18, I was like, cool, I did it, I'm done. And then I just like said, forget it, I'm not doing it anymore. Like I was just gonna be happy in my success for that moment. So anyway, the thing that I'm debating or that I'm working on now is one of the tips that I got from, I think it was Ash that I was listening to. Yeah, it was Ash, definitely Ash. Relentless Gear. I had accidentally put my Seal of the Drakes, not accidentally, but I put my Seal of the Drakes in Relentless Gear just because I heard it was good for her to do it. What I didn't realize is like that would be really good for all support champions. So she was getting tons of extra turns. And if you don't know, then Relentless Gear, it gives you an 18% chance to get an extra turn. And that happens fairly often. It feels like it's higher than 18%. Or maybe I just need it, you know what I mean? But it happened fairly often. And so then the tip was, put your support characters in Relentless. That gets their turns going around more and use it more. I've had my Raglan in a retaliation set, which is 35% to counter attack, which she counters a lot. Like she counters a whole lot. And the idea was when I do this attack, then it's going to increase the turn meter for my allies by 15%. So if I keep countering, that did keep boosting the turn meter. However, now I'm thinking about switching her to a Relentless set so she get extra turns and so that her Mercy comes around more. Her Miracle, which is the revives an ally with 75% HP and a full turn meter, it only has 2 cooldown, like a 2-turn cooldown. And if that's coming around faster, if Mercy, which is actually an amazing healing ability, which removes all buffs on all allies, then heals them, if that gets less on a 4-turn cooldown, which isn't nuts, I would love it to be 3, but if I put her in Relentless Gear, then she's getting more turns, and then Mercy's coming around more. And that is the thought process I have now. So I found some Relentless Gear. I started leveling it. I've been doing a lot of 12-3, and that's got me the silver up now. So basically the plan is at this moment is, let's see, where's my Relentless Gear? So I have these Relentless pieces that I have been, since she's attack-based, I'm using attack-based gauntlets. There's speed on these boots, and then I have an attack chest that I have up. So I went ahead and used that new feature. I actually kind of like the fitting room. I haven't heard many people talking about it, but I think it's pretty useful, actually. So I put this on her, I put that on her, and then where are those attack gloves? Try on. And then I did the helmet, I believe. Yeah, the helmet, try that on. And then I found a speed weapon. And so this is what I'm looking at right now. And my speed will go up by 12. My attack goes down by a full 800. However, this attack piece here, which that's the one thing I don't like. I mean, granted, how else would they do it? But this piece here, if I increase that to 16, that'll put it at 60%. That's going to make up the 800, no? And then also the gloves, which I still just removed again. Even the gloves, they'll be 33, but once I boost it all the way up, won't that be, these are 5-star, they'll be 50%. So that'll make up in time the loss in attack when I do this. And so now I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and do this now and then work on boosting everything up. It's going to cost me 190 to equip, which is to be expected. She's going to be weaker from the start. I'm losing like 5,000 HP, and I'm sitting here talking through the whole thing through myself, but in the stats that matter, like I don't care. Resistance, okay, that's nice. Accuracy, she doesn't need because she doesn't debuff. So the way that I'm looking at it is I could go ahead and do this now. She'll be a little bit weaker temporarily. And then as I get more silver, I can boost those pieces up. So that's the plan. And then I'm going to go back into Spiders 19 because apparently Spiders 19 is even harder than Spiders 20. And by looking at Spiders 19, it's Force Affinity. Spiders 20 is Spirit. And so that means that I'll have a lot of magic champions to be able to take care of. So the Drakes will be great for Spiders 20. So that's the plan. I'm going to go ahead. In fact, let's go ahead and do this now. I'm going to go ahead and do this now. Let her be weaker. Let her lose like 3,000 of her power. She'll still heal pretty well. And then I'm going to come back to this and rank up her. Let's go ahead and check that out. And then rank up her. Let me go into arena very quickly. And then rank up her gear. Go ahead and level up her gear to the right amount. So now the next and last thing I need to do today is I need to work on getting back to gold 4. So we will run the Gorgorob at lead for speed. Seal of the Drakes. I have Seal of the Drakes on my mind. I love Seal of the Drakes now. She's one of my favorite champions. Madam Ceres for the decreased attack. Well, let's just put in Seal of the Drakes since I'm talking so great about her. And then Abyss as the nuker. Now, the one thing that I was thinking about before I was watching another video, and I was thinking about there is this kind of, the way that this is set up is that I'm using Gorgorob as the speed aura. He's increasing speed for everyone. I'm using Madam Ceres as my debuffer. I usually run this on auto. And then I'm using Abyss as the nuker, which kind of leaves this kind of freelance flex spot here, which I put Seal of the Drakes in. And my thought process was, well, let me see this first. How much increased attack do I get? Increased attack by 50%. Now, if I were to replace Seal of the Drakes with a Doom Priest who also does increased attack, those increased attacks don't stack, right? Because Doom Priest's increased attack is also 50%, if I'm not mistaken. So one thing I need to experiment and find out is, and it shouldn't be too hard to figure out, as I'm getting more and more into arena and liking it more and more, because I have not more champions, but more champions that are higher quality and can actually compete in this thing. The question I need to answer right now, which I'll go back and look at, is when I put in Doom Priest, her increased attack isn't going to give any more benefit than when Gorgorob does it, correct? It's just going to be the same 50%. It's not additive. It's definitely not multiplicative. So it doesn't multiply. Multiplicative. Why can't I say that word? Anyway, so I think it's just additive. I'm hoping that it's additive. I don't know that it's even that much. Actually, let's go back here real quick. Go to champions. Her increased attack 50% on all allies. So I can run and experiment on this team, but I'm pretty sure that they're not gonna be next to each other. Plus 50%, plus 50%. That would just be too nice, right? So let's see. There she goes. Everybody gets an increased attack. Here he goes, and on this, he's going to give increased attack. So see, yeah, it just replaces it. It doesn't actually add anything. So she's not adding any value in that sense. I do like Doom Priest a lot, but she's not adding any value in that sense. So I think the spot would be better. So, oh, and there goes my nuker. And the other thing, there was another, or maybe I should use that slot as adding more defense, not necessarily heals, because Gorgorob, though he's not the best at it, he does have a heal and a revive. So, like, which I'm about to do right now. Raglan has the best revive in the game to me because of the 75% HP and the full turn meter. Or to mine, I'm sure that there might be somebody else out there better, but Raglan is the best to me, at least the best on my account. So should I then instead put in, let's say, like a miscreated monster to just improve defense, or do I put in the Raglan or the Seal of the Drakes to revive in case a champion falls? Because with miscreated monster, we already know with all the shields and ally protect, I'm not winning this battle. Am I? Let's see if I win this. I really don't think I will. But with miscreated monster, if he's putting up all those shields and ally protect, it's so defensive that is anybody going to be able to penetrate? Is there going to be a need for a reviver if that is how much? And plus, he does do crowd control, similar to Seal of the Drakes, where he's laying down stuns. So, yeah, this is over. Should have just went ahead and left. That was a waste of another 30 seconds. In any case, so what happens if I do put in a miscreated monster in place of, this was the team I was fighting, right? Miscreated monster in place of Doom Priest. He is in a shield set. And he's almost fully booked. I think he's just like missing one book on one of his A1s. Or is he fully booked? In any case, decreased defense. So see, they're hitting pretty freaking hard. And this is where Raglan would come in, or where Raglan would be perfect, because Raglan also has the ability to remove all those debuffs, but can't do that if, she's not on the team. All right, so let's go ahead and do the ally protect, because we need to do some healing for Abbess if she makes it to the next bit. If she makes it to her turn, which she does not. And now I can't revive because I used that revive to heal the team. So now what do we do? I will have to wait until his revive. But I think Gorgorob's revive is on like a, oh no, it's a 4-turn cooldown. Okay. So hopefully we stun a few of them, or one, sure. I'm running in auto from here on out. So actually, so the next bit that I'm going to do, I'll do a little bit of arena, but really what I'm going to focus on is I'm going to go ahead, jump in campaign 12-3 brutal, let my seer get leveled up quite a bit, then put all of my silver into my Raglan. Oh, there's that revive. We might have a chance here as long as, oh, maybe not. So then go ahead and put all that silver that I get from being in the dungeon, put all of that into to leveling up Raglan's gear, and then attack Spider's Den again. That is the full that's the full plan laid out right there. Ooh, this is and then I'll have to come back to arena later. In any case, thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.